Hello, and welcome to the legal environment of business. I'm your Professor John Harvey, and welcome to class. So this semester is going to be awesome. I'm very excited to talk about this course with you. The legal environment of business covers every aspect of business, just in kind of a very short, small amount. So we go kind of an inch deep and a mile wide. But in terms of the legal environment, I mean, we talk about contracts, we're going to talk about the Constitution, we're going to talk about torts and civil liabilities, intellectual property, it just goes on and on. So this is really an exciting course. I think you're going to get a lot out of it. One of the cool parts about this course is that it's very applicable because you've already signed contracts, you're already dealing with the stuff day in and day out, you just didn't know about it. So hopefully through this course, you're going to find some very practical applications. And if this is an area of interest to you, then it's definitely an area you can pursue into more detail. So that's a little overview of the course. We're going to be covering a lot of stuff. Now, the second thing I want to talk about is the textbook. So I apologize for having the wrong textbook. Apparently over the summer, they've changed the textbook on me. So I was teaching this summer and had one textbook, and I taught it in the spring and the fall and all that, and I've been using the same textbook for a little bit of time now, and surprise, surprise, this semester it's changed. So in terms of textbooks, it's the 10th edition, Cross and Miller. It looks like that. So if that's the color textbook you've got, then you've got the right textbook. I myself, however, do not have the textbook yet. So I just have a digital version. So take it for what it's worth there. Now, in terms of schedule, so I have the syllabus. I've revised the syllabus to have all the right information in it. So you're welcome to look at that on on Blackboard. However, I know some of you guys just don't quite get around to looking at that syllabus, so I thought I'd give you at least an overview of the schedule for the semester. So here's what happens. Material closes on Tuesday night at midnight, and it opens up on Wednesday mornings. You have 1 week to get the material done. Now, this is an online course. I'm not going to require you at a certain time, certain date, or whatever like that to do anything in between that week. End of the week, should be done. It closes. You don't get another chance at it. You get 1 week, you get one shot. That's it. Done. So if you want to wait till Tuesday and try and get it done and then have Blackboard go down on you, that's up to you. If you want to try and get it done Wednesday morning when it first comes available, awesome. More power to you. So you guys have the flexibility of getting the material done in the week that it becomes available. And on Tuesday night at midnight, the material closes off. It's done. It's over. I'll grade it, and we move on. So in general, you're going to be working on 2 chapters a week out of the textbook. So every time there's a chapter, you're going to have a wiki assignment. You're going to have a discussion board. You're going to have a quiz. And so that happens with every chapter. So you'll have 2 quizzes a week, 2 discussion boards, 2 wikis, discussion boards, and quizzes per chapter. So that's going to be your run rate. That's going to be your steady kind of every week what I'm doing in this course. And that's going to stay fairly consistent. There's a couple times where I give you a little less, a little more, and that kind of thing. The only other thing that gets kind of thrown in there is I do have tests after every certain number of chapters. So you'll need to be kind of prepared for those tests. And don't worry, I'll let you know when they're coming, and you can kind of get ready for those. Then at the very end of the semester, there's a legal case that I'll have you work on. So that's like at the very end of the semester, so you'll be fine on that. So just get ready to kind of work on 2 chapters a week. Make sure you've got the right textbook. I think you can probably rent it from like something like Chegg or Amazon or something like that if you need a digital copy right away. If not, I think the bookstore's got it. There is no additional online components. I'm not like having you go to McGraw-Hill or Cross and Miller or whatever's website to do stuff. Everything's contained in Blackboard. So you should be able to take the quizzes, take the discussion boards, and do the wikis, and just get started. Alright guys, the last thing, just schedule-wise, the end of the semester is going to be a little strange because the way Thanksgiving kind of hit at the end of the semester, it's like we have 1 week left in December, so just be ready that, you know, we're going to be doing a lot of work kind of at the beginning of this thing, and then December, you know, Christmas time, it's going to get weird and get, you know, kind of strange. So just kind of, you can look at the schedule and kind of see how that works out. Otherwise, welcome to class. Excited to have you guys, and I'm excited to talk about the legal environment of business. All right.